Hey, what's up everyone? Happy Monday. I'm going ahead and starting another vlog. This will be more like a week-long vlog, but right now I'm starting off with one of my preparations for when my husband gets home. Is working on me and getting in shape, back into shape. So I was gonna head over to the gym and decided it is so gorgeous. The heat wave broke. There's no humidity. It's about 82 degrees. There's a nice breeze. And I was like, I'm gonna go over to the park. So there's like a fitness trail over here. It's over by the VA hospital, all the way out in the open, so I don't feel like completely alone. And I'm just going over the fitness trail. I did it once. I'm gonna run all the way around and come on back. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I'm out of breath. I've gone through this twice and gone all the way around at least. I got around twice, all the way around. I'm out of breath. Anyways, this is what the fitness trail looks like. Super pretty. And the hospital's over that way. So, catching up my breath. It's a lot hotter when you start working out. Anyways, they have the pull-up bars, which I'm not very good at, and my little sit-up area. And I kind of avoided that because there was like wasps all over it, and you want to risk that. And then there's like a push-up station and other stretching stations up here. And I'd go to the balance beam, and then I'd walk up the hill, and then run down and all the way around. So it's a pretty good workout. I haven't done this in a while. Got my heart rate up. But my husband and I did this a lot when he was training for the army stuff. As you can imagine, the push-ups and the sit-ups and the pull-ups and stuff were really good for him. And then we jog around this a lot. We do different kinds of workouts like intervals and some distances, and we can run up the main road, and it's kind of a highway, and go further if we like to. But this is what we used to do. It's kind of nostalgic being back here because I've been back here since we trained on it last year. So anyways, that's about it for my workout. I'm just gonna walk a lap around, kind of cool off, and I may check in with you later because I have a project that I'm going to be working on. So I'll see you then. Hey everyone. I have eaten dinner. I went to Sonic. Getting up my ginormous bed. I went to Sonic and got the new summer basil or summer chicken BLT from Sonic. It was so good. I'm gonna possibly have to get that again, but not till the future because I promised myself I'm not gonna eat out again until I go to Virginia. So anyways, I getting ready to start a little project here. So my husband should be calling me soon, so I'm trying to start this intro real quick. So I have this box that my maid of honor / best friend made for me, and it has all of our wedding cards in it. So I'm gonna make a booklet out of it. I have these letters, 2 of them. I think the other one's in the box somewhere. And I'm going to be making a card booklet out of it. So should have everything in here that I need, and I'm gonna get started on that. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. Okay, I am at a stopping point for tonight because I am gonna need a few other supplies that I do not have, but I feel pretty good about what I've gotten done so far. So as you have watched, ooh, that looks so neat and lighting. I bound these separately. So I have like bridal shower cards and then I separated everything by size. So what I am doing now and why I'm at a stopping point, I have some leftover ribbon from my wedding. So we had a baseball themed wedding, so I had some of this, and I have some St. Louis Cardinals ribbon that I will bind the rest of them with. And then I have some like lace, and add that different ribbon that we used at our wedding, and I think it will look really, really cute. And that way it keeps all of our cards together. And then I'm going to attach these letters to it as well, and I'm just kind of like a quirky little bound card book thing. I think it'll be super cute when it's done. Then all of our cards from our wedding will be together, and I can put them on the bookshelf or whatever I want to do. But I think it's a really cute keepsake from our wedding and from the people that attended our wedding. So it's crazy to see how many cards there are here. So we have a lot of family. So anyways, that is the stopping point I am at. So I will be on to another project tomorrow. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I kind of got to look at my list. So I will check in with you all tomorrow. Hey, what's up everybody? It is Wednesday. I did try to film something last night and I didn't continue on with it, so you're not gonna see that. So I am leaving my house at the moment. I'm going to be heading to the gym because I'm keeping up with my being healthy. I got a new hat in the mail today. They have these like camo-y baseball hats, and that was too cute to pass up, so I went ahead and splurged and got myself a new hat. And it's one of those trucker hats, so it has the holes in the back, which is perfect for like running, going to the gym, all that stuff with. And I sweat a lot, so I need something to keep the sweat out of my face. Actually, I'll probably take it off before I go in. I don't want to be that person. So I'm just excited, so I'm wearing. And anyways, I'm going to the gym. Part of my preparing for the hubby to return. He's gonna be so mad I just called him hubby on vlog. Anyway, I'm actually going to the gym today. I'm not going to the park. It is a little bit warmer today. I think the humidity's kind of back, so I really want to avoid that. So I'm just going to the gym. I'll probably do a quick run. And I've been getting on the rowing machine. It's my new thing because it's cardio, but it's also a resistance exercise. So let me show you a little bit of my routine. So we will see. And this is my post-gym look. I just put my hat back on. I am sweaty. I just drank water so fast that it just went down my shirt. I did a mile on the treadmill, like ran, and just like gradually increased the speed as I went up, just because I'm like doing like a pace mile type thing, just trying to get myself moving. And then walked for 5 minutes on it, and then did 2,000 meters on the rowing machine, which took me about 10 to 11 minutes. So I am pretty wiped out now. I'm just gonna go ahead and head home and then cool off and figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. So I don't know if I'm gonna do any projects tonight. I am really tired. For the past 2 days I had to get up earlier than I normally do, so it's been about 5:30 yesterday and today because I had to do a swim instructor class. So I may check in later today, I may not, but either way, this is a productive thing to be doing before my husband gets home. So talk to y'all whenever. Hello and happy Saturday, everybody. I'm getting ready to fill the dog pool, but I just spent the morning with my mom at Big Lots and Walmart. I got a few things to work on the kitchen cabinets and a few other decorative items. So I'm gonna fill the dog pool real quick, and then I'm gonna show you what I got, and then we're gonna start working on the kitchen. So see you then. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, go ahead. Feels good, doesn't it? Huh? You feel good, baby. She loves being in her pool. Good girl. Okay, like I said before, I went to Big Lots. I went to Walmart with my mother. I didn't really get too much at Walmart. That was cleaning, I guess. I got a lamp for my bed so I can like read at night and not have to have the big overhead light on. And I always fall asleep with it on, and it's like I'm not sleeping well. Even if it's like just this little lamp, it's better than what I had. So here is what I got. I got this under sink or under stacking shelf thing. It goes up pretty tall. I'm going to use this for where my pots and pans go. I got this under storage sink thing. I'm going to try that, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to use it under where the pots and pans go and use this little other rack for something else. I got a runner rug for in here, and I can already tell it's gonna look really, really nice. So I'm gonna stick that right there. And then I got another rug for in front of the washer dryer that matches. I got a citronella candle that changes colors. There's a couple of rugs in here. There's a rubber rug in the back. It says home is where the heart is, and then a couple of like pineapple soaps and some cutting boards, which half those are for my mom. So anyways, I'm ready to get started. So I think I'm gonna start with just taking things out of this side over here. So this side, I'm just gonna take everything out of the cabinets on that side. This cabinet that's next to between the fridge and the stove, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I know there's a lot of stuff in there and I kind of just want to start cleaning it out and figure out if I'm gonna move some of it, what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start there. And then the other one is where the pots and pans go. And I already kind of have an idea of what I want to do. And I think I'm just gonna work around the kitchen from there. And anything I don't know where I want to put it yet, I think I'll just leave on top. So that will be my starting point. And I will check in or you watch, whatever. So we'll see. Okay, I'm making a mess. I got some alcohol out, you know. I cleaned a few things out of boxes. That shouldn't be in there. I put all of our like lunch stuff, my husband's water jugs, everything over in this cabinet over here because I think it's easier to stack things. Kind of still a work in progress. Over here I put all of like the crock pot type things. I'm still looking for a place for the George Foreman thing, and then I might move those two things right there over to my other cabinet once I clean that out. So we'll see how that goes. I did clean this pots and pans area so it looks super organized and it's easy to access everything and find it. It was all stacked there before, so I'm super happy I purchased that shelf. So I'm going to continue organizing that. I might go over to my other cabinet real quick and see what I have in there because I don't really remember. So it's possible that I have room for at least the melty chocolate thing. But everything else seems to be in the right place. I have a lot of these serving dish things. I might be able to move over there, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to leave that open for now and see if I can figure out if I have room for it. And that is my 100 million towels. And then up there is food that I need to kind of organize as well. I may have room for something up there, but I'll have to organize that and figure it out. I hit my wall. I'm kind of tired. This under the sink thing was very difficult to figure out. It's not very organized, but I can find things a lot easier, so that helps a lot. I think I just need to take a mental break since I'm kind of just feeling bleh. But under the sink kind of stinks too, so it's like I did sprayed some bleach down there and sprayed it out a little bit or cleaned it out a little bit. It does look better. At least I know where things are, so that does make me happy. So this is what I'm working with here. So I put all my husband's fish stuff down here so he can find it a little bit easier and he can organize however however he wants when he gets home. And then up here I just put the soaps and dusting towels, and then the boxes for the different like dusters, magic erasers, so they're easier to find, and then my cleaning bucket, and then like anything like pest control is back there, as well as our extra trash. So you can see it's a lot better than a lot easier to find things. I guess you didn't see it before, so you can't really tell, but it is a lot easier to find things. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Maybe it's just that stressing me out. So what else have I done? I went in this cabinet, which used to be water bottles, which are now sitting up on top of my cabinet. It's just kind of like a little liquor cabinet. We put koozies in there, special glasses, and the little shaker we got at our wedding. And then all the bottles and shaker bottles we have are up there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put them back down into that, which I might. There's room, so I might put them down there, but it's a process. I'm just kind of pondering things that I'm going to do. We don't drink a lot, so a lot of that liquor is like really, really old. This is what I'm dealing with behind me. Still can't find a place for that.
or those, that or those, and then a bunch of trash I pulled out from underneath the cabinet, and then the rest of Drew's fish stuff is right there, and I don't know where to put it, so we'll figure it out, I guess. So on to the next project. I may take a break for a little bit. I kind of just tired, so take a break and then I'll get back to it. Update. Okay, I am so bored. No, I'm sick of doing this. I knew this was gonna be like the worst task ever. Anyways, besides that, I moved. What was my spice cabinet was right here. I put some of the Tupperware in there, some of the smaller Tupperware that I use for like soups and stuff. I have not touched that cabinet really. I kind of did a little bit of organization, but nothing too dramatic. Over here, I made my new spice cabinet. It is a lot wider, as you can see from the other one I just showed you. And I'm able to see everything a lot better. So I am super excited about that. This cabinet I did nothing to. I was going to put Tupperware over here, but it just wasn't working out. So and then I would have had no place to really put this stuff, and so it was just not working out, and I gave up. So now I have some of the larger Tupperware in the original drawer, and I'm gonna go through those drawers next. I'm definitely making a dent. It's just really slow progress, and I hate cleaning cabinets and organizing cabinets, but I know in the long run I'll be a lot happier with it. So just keep chipping away. So this is my next task is these drawers right here. I'm going to organize the Tupperware. I have my silverware stuff in here, and that gives me anxiety. There's just too much going on here, so I'm going to work on this drawer and then those drawers, which is mostly pans and things like that. So I still need to find a place for that in that, so maybe I will find a place in one of these drawers. I don't know if they'll fit in there actually, but especially not that. I'm gonna fit that in a drawer. Good luck, Charlotte. Anyways, that's what I'm working on right now. It is almost dinner time. I'm tired and I want to do other things that is not this. So I am making a dent, so that makes me happy. I'm just not enjoying it right now. So I am getting the cabinets cleaned, so like this stuff is getting cleaned off, and that on the bottom ones you can see, like that one for example, it was super dirty, so I am getting those cleaned on the outside. So when we do like a deeper clean, it won't take quite as long. So anyways, I'll check back in a little bit. I may have not done really any like watch me clean type things, just because I've been listening to music on my phone. So that's that. I ran out of words. Anyways, moving on. Let's get this stuff done. right, I think I figured out the drawers. Still haven't figured out where to put the little grill and the ice cream maker. Work in progress. Oh, I can't go over there. Anyways, I think I've got these drawers figured out. I still need to wipe out the outside, but this is what they look like now. So in the top drawer, I have some of my like rando utensils, Drew's grilling stuff, paper plates, to-go stuff, and like all the pizza cutters. So makes it easier to find things. I've had this since I moved in. That's not supposed to go there. I've had this since I moved in. I was going to use it for makeup, and then it didn't fit in where I was going to put it. So I put it in here, and I'm finally glad I found a use for it. So that's that drawer. The next drawer now down is now stuck. So we'll come back to that. Oh, there we go. My baking mat was in the way. I may find another place for that. This is the baking drawer / I got the cutting boards in there. So that's where these are. So I got all my pans for any type of cooking. And then all of my dishes, like casserole dishes, pie dishes, all that fun stuff, all in this drawer. This drawer is always hard to touch. And then in the bottom drawer is any of my large storage items. So that is in that drawer. And it makes it a lot easier to close. So that's done. I'm going to wipe down the outside and move. Okay, I am done for now. I showed you all the cabinets, but I wiped everything down. So it looks pretty good. The counter is still kind of a mess, but that's just because I moved a lot of stuff. Put down there. So for the most part, I am done with the cabinets. I'll probably go and clean the up above a little bit, but I need to go outside for a little bit, get out of this house. I've been in here cleaning for about 4 hours now, so it took me quite a bit of time. Of course, I kind of took breaks between. Flip myself around. Anyways, I'm gonna go put this rug out on our porch right outside of our bedroom door. So I'm gonna do that first. I'm kind of excited. I really wanted something there. That way the dog can kind of wipe her little pawsies before she comes in. Where is she? Anyways. Oh, I love it. It's cute. It looks like little wood. Looks all wood. The dog's like, what is this? So I love that. This is so cute, especially right outside our bedroom. Happy Sunday, everybody. Today you just saw my I fed the animal, and I always go, actually I paid bills this morning too, but I always go to Starbucks at the grocery store. So today I got the caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino. It's been kind of my go-to lately. Super good, and like it's been like so hot outside, like iced coffee doesn't always cut it. So I go to Starbucks, and then I do my grocery shopping while I enjoy it. Today I got a little extra more than I normally do at the grocery store. There was a lot of really good sales and good looking meat and stuff, so I went ahead and splurged just a tad. But I believe I'm kind of done getting things like pizza and beef. I think I may get more chicken coming up, but I will show you my haul when I get back. Like I said, I'm stocking up our
chest freezer for when my husband gets home, so that is one less thing we have to worry about when he gets home. Then we only have to worry about getting like side dishes and veggies and other perishable things that we can't buy ahead of time. I also got myself some peaches. For some reason I was just craving peaches, so they looked good, and I got some of those, and my usual like baby carrots and other things that I usually eat with my lunches during the week. So I'm gonna head home, be like a couple minutes, and I will be back. But for you, it will seem like nothing happened. Okay, so you just saw me wrap up all of my food. Going to kill all these spider webs that are in here. Give me 1 second. They're all over my legs. This summer we've had more spiders than anything, I swear. Okay, so a quick freezer haul before I add things. So I have all of that I need to go through and get rid of things. I have some lunch meat for my husband when he gets home. That is the meat I've gotten so far. And then we have all these pizzas and some other frozen things. I'm gonna kind of organize it real quick as I put things back in, but I have some more meat to add. I have chicken, I have more T-bones, a couple more strip steaks because there's already strip steaks over there. There's also a roast. I have some pork tenderloins down there, pie crusts, all that pizza obviously you can see. The spider's gonna get me. I have bacon, just a few other things that probably need to be taken out. I don't know what's in here. I have whole chicken. You can see the tenderloins down there. We have lunch meats. Just things that we had, like my husband has salami down here. Just stuff that we had gotten before he left. And then those were soups that I made last year that just overtook my freezer, which actually I'm probably gonna bring those to the side so I can clean out my freezer a little bit. My shed's hot. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these things added, and then I'll take a little bit of after video. All right, real quick so I can get out of here. Okay, so I reorganized the pizzas. I took a couple of things out that were kind of old. Maybe that orange chicken. All the meat I just did is right there. So there is 2 T-bones, 2 ribeyes, 2 strip steaks, and 4 chicken breasts that I added to this up here. This is gonna be our eat first pile. I think I'm done getting beef, but I would like to get some more chicken. I also got brats, all the lunch meat, all the pizzas, that small pizza, personal pizzas that I got for my husband. He likes eating those occasionally. And then we have a pizza stock in here. We don't eat as much pizza as my husband would like. That's why he has his own little personal pizzas. But occasionally it's good to have one like every now and then. Like we'll have a beer and pizza night. So we have all those special pizzas right there for those kind of nights. And then nights that we just don't have time to make something, we have those ones in stock. And then everything else that I showed you is all mixed up, including the bacon. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this. So I am sweating now. I just need to get back into the house. I'm gonna bring all of this stuff that I took out and get rid of it. Anywho, that is like my little freezer haul. The nice thing is about that meat is it will stay good for about 6 months. So we should be able to eat through most of the winter with that, depending on how often we eat. I'm gonna sit right here. Move! Dog's in trouble because she keeps digging holes. So that will last us about 6 months. And there's enough in there that we can kind of eat through the winter. Since meat doesn't go on sale quite as much in the winter time, I always stock up in the summer. At least something I started last year. And now that he's coming home, this will be less that we have to worry about buying it now while he's still getting really nice checks. And then when he gets home, we don't have to worry about it quite as much. So we'll be stocked up there. There's still some things I want to get, like hamburger, which is usually always on sale. I do want to get some more chicken. I can get the cheapy chicken for things that, like, I make certain soups and like chicken salads and stuff. I'll just get like the cheapy chicken, so that is not something I'm worried about. I'm getting like the more fancy chicken. Excuse you. Anywho, lost my train of thought because of the freaking horn. That's kind of what we do, and I'm getting stocked up now, so it's one thing that we don't have to worry about when he gets home is the freezer is stocked. It's been pretty much unstocked since he left. I don't think I've really ever been out to it besides when I cleaned out the freezer in the kitchen. I brought out all those soups and stuff that I don't really eat. So I'm happy that we're getting that done. So that is a big preparation thing. I'm pretty much done with most of my prep for the weekend. I might do a few more things, like small things, but I think that's most of my weekend prep is done. The cabinets was the big thing I wanted to get done this weekend, so I'm super happy about that. I did get the animals watered and cages like cleaned. I'm probably gonna do a deep cleaning of the chicken coop next weekend, maybe, or the weekend after. Not too sure. I don't think it's too terrible right now. Yeah, I'll check in a little bit later, maybe to close out the vlog. If I do anything else, we'll see. Good evening and good night, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and close out this vlog. Obviously my hair's a little bit bad. Got my PJs on, you know, my T-Rex PJs. Spent the evening at my parents' for family dinner night and went and hung out in the pool a little bit. So I didn't really do any other projects. I did do some laundry and things like that, but I did accomplish quite a bit. That was a big project this weekend, so I didn't want to overwhelm myself. Tomorrow starts another week, another vlog that I will be posting. I may have some extras this week because I'm going to the county fair on Tuesday, so I will probably vlog that a little bit. If I have enough footage, I may do an extra vlog on Thursday this week, so be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, please like and subscribe so you can see this preparation journey from when my husband returns from his army training, and for future content from us, because when he gets back, we'll be having some vlogs together. So look forward to that. So please like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Give me some support, since this journey is crazy sometimes, and I'm sure some of you know that already. So I'll see you all next week.